Okay. We should be good to go now. Alright, let's see. Are we good to go now? Alright, looks like we're working right. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Boys over here, and welcome back to Afterlove EP. Last time, we did days 2, 3, and 4, with the last day being mainly about, well, we basically hung out with Sintra and then Regina. And so here we are on the 5th day. And I know exactly where we need to go to work this out. So let's continue with day 5, as we will be working days 5, 6, and 7 for this part. Without further ado, let's begin, even though I know I already pressed a button to get the next cutscene started.
Mama?
Simta! You're still here.
Huh?
When you said I can always talk to you.
Are you okay?
I feel like I just woke up from a really long dream.
A dream, huh? Was it better than real life?
Definitely. It really was. Alright, you can hear that we got something here. This is from Maria. Hi Rama, this is Dr. Santi's office. Dr. Santi will be available all day on the 5th, 6th, and 7th this week. Alright. So we will be visiting her on the 6th day, but for right now, this room, not right now, but this room will be important later on either the following 2 days. We'll be going in here as we go along for this part. But for right now, let's take a look. Let's explore the town for the day. See what everybody's up to on the way to our destination for the day. Hey, my man, top of the morning to you, as they say. Put some pep in your step with a cold canned coffee, eh? Alright. I personally drink tea, as many people that have seen me during the reading live streams know. Yes, I do drink tea whenever I think it makes a lot of sense. Like, I'm pretty much a tea person over coffee. If you are the fan of coffee, don't worry, I'm not going to judge you. Because my dad is one that likes coffee. My mom is the one that likes tea. I'm the one that likes tea as well. Let's go in this room, this building, since I can already see it. Hey, can you move? I'm just doing my job here. They say when I'm literally not in their way. Look at the shadows on the floor. I am not in their way, so I don't know what they're complaining about. Just you and the aunties come in this early. What's your secret? Be quiet. I've been making boxes of painkillers a subject in as many of my art pieces as possible. These tablets change so many lives, but are always hidden, never centered. Alright. Morning. Good morning to you too, sir. You know, I just realized when I was trying to do a live stream of this earlier, I didn't realize that this was the entryway to an upper area. I literally had no idea. And I'm going to assume by the same token this one does as well. Maybe. I still have time to get on the train and go home to bed. No one would know if I didn't open the stall today. Yes, I'm sure they will. Ooh, if I'm exhausted! But you know what they say, No rest for the wicked. So you're saying you're a wicked man? Like a business type? I mean, you're wearing a suit and tie. You got your suit, you got your shirt, you got your tie. So you're saying you're a wicked man? A wicked businessman? Like so many people in the world today? Disgraceful! Anyway. Disgraceful indeed. Anyway. Enough about that. Let's go ahead and talk to some more people. There are crystals that can pull electromagnetic waves from your phone. You should buy some before you end up brain dead. A little feedback if you don't mind. I love what you're doing, but you should really be thinking about the themes. The themes? I'm sure the map said to take a left turn back there. Alright. Well, hopefully you find your way, buddy. Well, it is morning, so let's get some coffee. Everybody knows you gotta get coffee to start the day. Customers really caved and told me about their coffee. I couldn't believe it! But they told me they use Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak. I'm gonna ask this one, Hey Siri. What is Kopi Luwak? Oh wow, okay. According to Siri, it says Kopi Luwak, also known as civet coffee, is a coffee that consists of partially digested coffee cherries, which have been eaten and defecated by the Asian palms. Oh my god! That... Oh my goodness. I kinda wish I didn't know at least the second half of that, but whatever. That has to be a joke, right? Knowing him, you can never be too sure. Let's see. Oh, hey, Regina. Fancy meeting you here. That's Regina. Is Adit here? Are you really gonna not say hi? Sorry. I wasn't sure what to say. Usually people go with hello. Smartass. Hello. Sorry, it's just that you seemed upset. Of course I am! Wait, did he not tell you? I broke up with Adit. So like him to just keep everything bottled up. No, he told me. That's why I wasn't sure what to say. You two are a good pair. Oh. Wow! She's not holding back!
Ooh, wow. Regina doesn't pull any punches.
That's what I said! At least now I won't have to keep hearing him complain about how you ditched the band. Is that what he said? No, I'm sorry. I'm a little all over the place right now. Look at the look on her face and tell me that's not kind of an asshole face to be making when you say something like that. Because really, Regina, you're really gonna make that face with that line? Really? I'm sorry, I just had to point that out. Ignore me, and what I said. I tell you what that feels like, being a mess. I know. I mean, not because you're a mess, but, It's okay. I know what you meant. You know what? Let's distract ourselves with something fun.
You sure that's a good idea?
Okay, chalk this up for another point where I kinda gotta agree with Cinta on this one. While it is not a bad idea to help someone feel a bit, even a little better with what they went through, at the same time, you don't want to get caught with the ex-boyfriend or girlfriend of the person you're hanging out with. Because if they were really emotionally distraught, they could think they were secretly, the ex was secretly, what's the word I'm looking for? They secretly had the hots, let's just say that, for the person they're with. And if it's a friend of theirs, that's not gonna go well. I mean that sincerely. It will not go well. Even if it's just a simple hangout and not really so much of a date. That's still not, that's something to think about there. I'm not sure I'll be great company. Stop being such a sad boy. Do it for me.
She's got a point.
Half a point. I'll give her half a point on that one. But what I said kind of stands. Okay, well, where do you want to go? Anywhere to take my mind off the breakup. There's an album I want to Deminoise, and they definitely won't be there. I was thinking the same thing about Bookshop.
Oh, you haven't eaten yet, Rama. How about Yuiko for ramen?
Or we could always go for ramen. But it always made me decide what to do. I'm sick of it. You choose! Alright, I'm starving. Ramen at Yuiko. Let's go record shopping at Deminoise. Bookshop sounds cool, actually. Let's see. Where to go? Yuiko, Deminoise, or Bookshop? Personally, if it was me, I would go for the Bookshop. Because, I'm not sure if everybody knows this, but I am a bookworm. Yes, indeed. As if I haven't already made that clear many times before. Anyway, anyway, let's go record shopping at Deminoise. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? That's funny though. We don't have to spend too long here. No, it's fine. It'll be good for me to see this place in a new light. Hey, Rama. And Regina? You're here with them? What does that mean? Rama showed me an album he wants. Sure, you didn't just come here because you know who won't be here? Oh, Sintra calling her out. Right, because my life still revolves around him. Got it.
Ooh, ouch. Regina looks pretty mad.
Even though on her face right now it doesn't look that different. Because we're not seeing an angry face on her. We're not seeing an angry look on her face, that's what I'm trying to say. We're gonna go browse some more. Enjoy your shift, Satria. I said Satria. I gotta remember that. Forrest, you gotta remember these names so you don't get confused or whatnot. Sure thing. So, what are we looking for anyway? They don't have it. What kind of music do you like? Oh, a bit of everything, whatever. Same! On my favorite songs playlist that I know I have on my channel, If anybody ever wants to know what kind of songs I like, there you go. It's there for everybody to possibly enjoy. Personally, I enjoy the music I got on there for a reason. But I have been kind of going back to it and taking out some songs that I'm not really caring for at at this point. There is one song that I'm thinking of right as I'm saying that, because I love the beat of the song, but I just don't like the lyrics. Are you sure you're okay? Well, what's other than that, I'm fine. I don't think they get too many girls in here, to be honest. Probably because they're super rude to them. I mean, the only type of person I believe is an employee or any kind of person working at a store should be rude to would be a Karen. Because if they're going to be rude to the employees, why should the employees be nice to them? I mean, I know they gotta be professional, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you need to calm down. I don't know which is worse, Kens and Karens, or choosing beggars that are sometimes like Ken and Karens, but they may not be completely Kens and Karens. They just think that the world revolves around them enough that they get certain things for free just because it's secondhand. Anyway, you're not wrong. Want to go somewhere else and let them win? Never. Plus, it's already way better being here with you than it was with Adi. Damn! What the hell did he do to you? If he did anything to you, jeez.
Wow. Does she miss him at all?
Well, thanks. And it's okay that you miss him, you know. Miss him? I've just started living again. I mean, your problems aside, you were together for a long time. Yeah, 2 years is a long time. Life just feels different now. I get it. I get it. I forgot how this was the only place I used to see Adid actually be excited about something. When he actually included me.
For me, you always went into your own little world here, Rama. It always felt like I disappeared for you.
Well, when you're so into music, you sometimes... When you're into something really big, you sometimes lose track of the world around you. Like, think of it like this, okay? Everybody has their own thing that they like to do. They like to watch TV or YouTube. They play video games. Watch TV, YouTube, movies, whatever. Like I said, hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah. Like I was saying, so, everybody is gonna have their own way, their own means of their escape from reality, so to speak. Even when they don't mean to, zone out from reality. I mean, someone could watch YouTube, a TV show, a movie, something like that. They could listen to music, play a video game of some kind, or watch, well, I already said that, or read a book. That would be their escape from reality. In my case, I do a mixture of all of these things in some way, where they are my escape from reality. Primarily, I like to watch YouTube and read books. Those are my honestly, my two favorite pastimes when it comes to when it comes to having an escape from reality. That's just how I am. But I do like listening to music, and I do enjoy a good TV show or movie here and there whenever I'm in the mood to watch them. That's just, that's me. Sorry. Hey, have you thought about what you want your album cover to be? I don't know. Do people even do album covers anymore? Good sir, you are in a music store looking for a record, this one specific record. You have been in the music you have been making music for some time now. You have been in the store a number of times. I'm going to that. I can understand if it's a person that doesn't really do music. But even then, you would know that there are album covers everywhere. Every time. Whether it's literally just a singer or a band doing poses. Or if it's some really awesome artwork. Like Disturbed, for example. Those guys do some really amazing artwork on their covers, I'm telling you. Or it could be a mix of both where it's like the band are in a pose, but there are these artwork pieces that are in some way with them, which really goes pretty well depending on the album cover we're talking about. But yeah. Look around. They obviously do. You know, Adid promised me that I could shoot the cover for one of his albums. I wonder if he meant it or if he was just trying to get me to stop bugging him. Well, I think it's a cool idea. If I ever make my own album, I promise I'll keep you in mind.
Mama, that's a big promise.
Best not to make a promise like that unless you really intend to keep it. Wow, I can tell you really mean that. Of course I do. I said it. I'm not gonna go off on this one, but I just gotta say, that is such a cheesy line to use, I'm just saying. Like, I know he's trying to be nice, but that is such a cheesy line. You really are sweet, like Sinta always said. I did really missed playing with you. I hope you figure it out soon.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm glad I ran into you today. I really needed some cheering up.
Yeah, you did good, Dama.
Yeah. Thank you, Sinta. I'm glad I got the Sinta seal of approval. Honestly, same. I guess distraction really is the best sometimes. You said it. Well, I hope you run into each other again soon. Maybe even when we don't need a distraction. That would be cool. See you around, Regina. She's really sad, huh?
Losing someone is never easy, no matter the circumstances.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Yeah. I know what that's like.
Lucky for you, I'm still here.
She's not technically wrong, but... yeah. We're not gonna go there. She's not technically wrong, though. Sort of, I guess.
Hey! Better than nothing, right? Anyway, what do you want to do now?
Alright, let's see here. Hey Ram, wanna hang on Haru? Drinks on me! Just kidding, no cash till payday, but are you free? Be there in a minute. Cool, see you soon, bro. Alright, so now we gotta go to Haru. So we're not gonna... Haru is this way, right? Huh. Okay, let's go ahead and just do this right here then. Why not, you know? I completely went past it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Here we go! Don't mind me. I know what I'm doing here. Alright. Alright, so that's not where we need to go. We need to go over this way. I just put in our order with Dacia. She'll bring the drinks over. Dacia's here? Huh. I think I still have her blue bucket hat. I'm not gonna question it. Dacia? Did you get a text from Adid too? Yeah! He told me not to go home yet. I wonder if it's about the band. Maybe. Maybe he's quitting. Too soon, Rama. Yeah, I got it. I agree with Dacia here. Too soon, Rama. Sorry. Let's wait till Adit shows up. His reasoning better be good.
Does Adit ever have a good reason?
Wow. I'm pretty sure we know what the reasoning is, Cinta, so I don't think you need to sugarcoat it. Were Adit's reasons ever good? I mean, sometimes. Hey.
Whoa, he seems glum.
Hey guys. Are you okay? You seem different. Worse. You seem worse. I was trying to be nice. Niceness is a scam, Rama. We all know that. Well, I am worse, so you nailed it in one. Oh no. What happened? I hope it's nothing serious. Are you healthy?
Rama.
Oh my goodness, Rama, why did you... Just like I just said with Sinta, we all knew, you knew what this is about, but why are you doing, like, I get you're trying to let it be known that he has to come out and say it, but that is about the stupidest thing to be asking, especially when you know what's going on. What? Me? Of course! Why wouldn't I be? Adit, that's so insensitive. Oh, it's fine. Really, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't even think. And now I'm thinking about how I didn't even think. Can you get to the point? Yeah, what happened? Why are you making that face, Rama? I'm not gonna let that slide. Why are you making that face? Okay. Regina and I broke up. Everybody's face is like, okay, and wow, guys. Okay, fine. So she broke up with me. Ah. Rama, why are you making that face?
No one's surprised, naturally.
Apparently not.
Adit was never a good boyfriend.
I don't think that's entirely true based on what Regina said. And besides, maybe they broke up because they needed some space for some reason. We don't know. That's just a simple guess. Adit, you and Regina didn't seem like the best match. Nama, you really did not just say that. Yes, let's say that to a man who just went through a breakup. Good job, buddy. Whoa! Harsh. You didn't have to say that. That's what I'm saying. You didn't have to say that. Oh. Yeah, sorry.
You're right, though.
Sinta, shut up. I might not have been the best boyfriend, but I was still a boyfriend. And that has to count for something. I'm not sure that's how that works. Damn. Okay, Dacia, how would that work? I think you should enlighten him for future reference. Just saying. Did she say why? What made her change her mind? I don't know. It's about how I never have made time and I don't prioritize her. Which is pretty much untrue. Right, guys? Tasha, what the heck? Oh, did you want an honest answer? That's a troll move there, ma'am. I'm gonna say. Troll move. Please! You always forget when you have plans. You forget her birthday. You don't even remember what she's allergic to. Wait. What's she allergic to? See what I mean? Adin, maybe it's for the best? You can take some time to focus on yourself. Forget that. Focus on the band. That too. Look, I'm sorry about the breakup. We're here if you need us. Use this time to think about how you acted in the relationship too. So, you don't think I should try to win her back? Not right away. Because then you're gonna look desperate. Give her some space. Give her some time to think about things. Because if you try to win her back too quickly, you're gonna look like you're desperate for her. And I know nobody really wants that, right? Right. With what? I don't think it's the time for that yet. Dacia is right. In relationships, sometimes we don't always see the other person. They push our ideas of who we are, who we think they are on them, and it isn't fair. Give Regina some space.
Wow, Rama's so wise.
I'm being quiet.
So wise.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, guys. Even though you all doubted me and weren't shocked at all at the news. Hey, what are friends for, right? Hmm. What happened? Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing. You just sounded so grown up. In relationships, we don't always see the other person.
Hmm.
We push our ideas of who we think they are on them. So grown up.
Well, it's true, right? We shouldn't put each other in boxes.
Yeah. You're so right. People should be free to be who they are. Right, Rama?
Yeah. Why are you saying all this?
No reason.
Of course, right? You know, when I first played through this bit, I was thinking she's gonna say for no reason, right? She said no reason. I was like, freaking calling it. Hey, dumbass, you forgot to unmute your mic. So yeah, he said, Senta, come back! So there we go. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and head over here. We did got a thing in the... Yeah, right here. So I got a message from Regina. I'm honestly gonna... I want to do it like this, though. I'm gonna try to get all of the best endings for the game. For all of the specific stories. Which would mean we would have to skip over that story and do this. Here we go. Here is our next moment right here. I hate this. I'm trying to unlock the damn... this is so annoying. Oh, I had to hold it in. Alright. Here we go. Here is our new memory. Alright, so here we are, the two of them walking, and then all of a sudden, Rama starts wobbling back and forth, right to left. So there's Cinta carrying him into his room, opening the door. And here she is bringing him in, and he is drunk. And he's so drunk he's got stars above his head. It's one moving above his, circling above his head. So she decides to hang up his coat, put his shoes away, and then she looks over, and he is sleeping on his bed. Breathes a sigh of relief. Yep. That's memory 2 of 11. And then the next day he wakes up from his drunken stupor. And what waits him is a note saying take care, with all this stuff to help him deal with that, deal with what he's most likely going through. Ah! I remember that care package you gave me. Sad to remember, I don't remember much else.
You were really hungover. I was kinda shocked. I had to help you home and into bed. Ugh, my poor arms.
Sorry.
Don't be. We help those we care about.
That is true. Goodness knows how many times I've helped people out in any kind of situation, whether it be by way of words of encouragement or by donating to a cause of theirs that I'm able to put money toward, or any kind, or even just helping, or just donating money that I can in any way, shape, or form, whether it's for a thing that they're doing, like a charity or fundraiser or whatever, or even if it's to help them reach a personal goal. Anything that could help people, I try to do. I may not always be perfect when it comes to trying to help people. I'm not going to act like I am perfect, because I know there are probably times where I may overthink shit, and trust me, I overthink more than you guys may think. But I do overthink a good amount. But yeah. I do try to help. I may not always be the best person to try to help a person, but I try. Yeah. How long did you wait before you went home?
I think I was there till you fell asleep.
She says it in the style of a question, and the sentence ends in a period.
I wanted to make sure you weren't gonna throw up all over yourself.
You know what? I'm not going to be ashamed to openly out myself a little bit here. This line makes me think of the web series, soon to be Amazon Prime, or Prime Video TV series, titled Hell of a Boss. Really good show, if you ask me. Very adult oriented. So if you're under 18, don't watch it. Okay. At the very least, don't watch it if you are, well, I would say 18 plus, but I guess 17-year-olds, soon to be 18-year-olds are okay, because they're going to be adults, and, you know, I guess it's kind of okay for them, I guess. But there's a scene where, at the very end of the episode, you had a character asking another character, as they were driving from one location to another, asking him, do you feel like you're gonna throw up? At first he says no. Then literally right at the end of the episode, all of a sudden, after she puts him down on the couch to help him so that way he can go to sleep, all of a sudden he pokes his head up and just throws up so much. Like, it was so quick that I just could not help laughing because of how quick that was. And then he's like, "Oh, well, guess I did have to throw up." And then the episode ends literally right there. It's so that's what this line reminds me of. So anyway, good call.
But it's so weird. You probably don't remember. You said something right before you fell asleep.
I did? Was it bad?
What do you think it was?
I don't know whether I like people asking this question like they're trying to be a smart aleck or not. I don't know. Anyway. Me? Well... Cinta! Don't leave, please. You know what? For the comedic effect, we gotta go with Cinta.
What? No!
We had to have a funny moment, come on!
You could barely keep your head up, you know?
Oh, right. Still, I bet I could sense that you were there. Even if I was completely wasted. I knew you wouldn't abandon me. Sorry, that's so sappy of me.
No, it's not. It's honest, Rama. Thanks for saying that. I only did what I knew you'd do for me.
You know, sometimes I think about that day at the hospital and you calling me. I feel so low.
Rama.
I should have been there for you. I regret that I wasn't. I don't know, it feels hopeless.
Don't say that. You always did the best you could.
Alright, I gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back. I don't mean to interrupt this scene, but I gotta do something real quick. I will be right back. I am so sorry that took so long. Yeah, I had to use the restroom. Yeah, apologize for taking so freaking long. Hold on a second, my headset's all caught up in my wire. I gotta mute the mic real quick, sorry. Okay, there we go. Yep. Alright. Let's continue where we left off. Alright? Let's do this. But my best wasn't good enough!
No! Where's all this coming from? I didn't complain once.
I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow up at you.
It's fine. But don't put words in my mouth. You were there for me in so many ways. I don't want you to forget that.
Excuse me.
Mama?
I'm trying, Senta. I'll try. Come to Haru. Come. Yeah, be right there. Okay, see you. I wonder what she wants. Alright. So Haru will be right over here. We're already here. I love the atmosphere of a live show. It feels like anything can happen. There we go. Alright. So up here, where we were at last time. Should I get them to play someone food? Ah, that's too weird. You're just saying that because I'm here, and Dacia is here, aren't you? There he is! Are you still on the clock, Tasha? Yeah, something you don't know much about. Hey! Did you stop in for a treat? What can I get you? Anything's good. I was just in the area. Trying to get inspiration from life, huh? What do you mean? For your songs. Yeah? Well, I can't wait to hear these elusive tracks you wouldn't even preview for us. Seriously, not even one chord. You're not completely ready. I'll show you at practice. Alright. I trust you, Rama. Not sure I should, though.
Hey, what does she mean by
that? Sorry. Do you forget about the past you had to deal with? So, yeah. That's why. It's because of her past. It's probably just a joke. Yeah, it was. Are you okay? Me? I'm fine.
You look fine to me.
She's not asking if you look fine. She's asking him if he feels okay. Not physically, but mentally. That's why. Okay. I know giving you an idea to an ultimatum wasn't totally fair, but I have a lot riding on this. Sigmund feud, everything. Well, what about us? You don't think we have a lot riding on this too? Don't get me started, Rama. I have to agree on her on this one. Don't start. What? Do you know what Audit did during your little hiatus? Audit? No. Did he start another band? Really? Really? Had to go there? That's not even funny. She said, I figured she would have that one look on her face, not this one, but okay.
I thought it was.
Of course you did. You're the type of person that would try to act like he's right and everybody else is wrong. Which is not always, I can't say never, but it's not always the case. Well, guess what Adit's been up to? No idea. He became a chef, Rama. Huh?
Adit?
Adit can cook? Adit can cook! Remember when he mentioned a recipe blog a few days ago? Well, he said he'd been making meals for his family and Regina here and there. And that inspired him to see what else he could do with his time. He applied for a few restaurant gigs and worked a bit. Then he got the bright idea to start writing down his recipes. He said he might want to do a cookbook in the future. A chef, Rama! That's so unlike him.
Yeah. Adit never shows a strong interest in anything.
Well, now you could say he never showed strong interest in anything, but now here he is. I can't remember when it started, but I think it was just around when you took off. Maybe he just needed a break? Something to away from the band and help him process things? And that's the problem, Rama! Everyone took time away and looked elsewhere. I was the only one who stayed who tried and saw a future forward for us.
So? She makes it seem like only she suffered.
I don't entirely think so. 'Cause everybody was doing their own thing. They were going through emotions in their own way. Adit was cooking. Uh, Rama was doing whatever he was doing. And Dacia was doing what she thought was the right thing to do. I don't really think anybody suffered more than anyone else here. They all suffered the same. They all suffered in their each own, their each in their own. They each suffered in their own way, and they only coped in the way that they thought was the best for them. That's just how it is. Wait, not now. Huh? Are you even listening? I'm saying that trying to keep the band together was hard to do entirely alone. We didn't have practices as often. We had no new material. I had to make sure to repost our old songs on our social channels. Didn't want anyone forgetting about us. And you want to know what the worst part is? I was doing it all by myself. Friends would ask what else we were working on, and I'd lie. I didn't have to, but I did. It made me feel like actual human trash. Like cardboard that hasn't been recycled yet. Like recently composted food. I don't know. I know we can't change the past, but when I say I have a lot riding on this, I mean it. Yeah. You worked a lot, right? Too much, more like. We were joking about it before, but I seriously think we could make it big. We just need more dedication from the whole band. You, me, and Adit. You want Adit to quit his hobbies? No, not like that. Even I knew that's not where she was going, but okay. Man, I'm not sure what I'm saying. I'm just frustrated. Well, you're not alone anymore. We're going to figure this out together. Don't want disingenuous connection to poach you. It's genuine disconnection. And I don't want them to poach me either. But I have to think about my future, Rama. If they ask again, I may have to go. I guess that means we have to absolutely kill it during practice then. Yeah! Can't wait to hear the new songs, Rama. I can't wait to share.
They're so good. Tasha's gonna be so shocked.
Cool. Hey, are you okay? You've been kind of spaced out. Yeah. Only a few days left till our next practice. I'll be ready. You better! Tick-tock, Rama. You got it. And now it is nighttime. It is now the end of day 6, on to day 7. Let's see, I'll practice some more. So I got Tempa. Su Tempa. So we can practice both of these songs. We don't need to do anything with them. Oh, that was terrible on that bit. It happens. I was doing so well, then that happened. It was terrible. It was terrible. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, I was close. Jeez. Ah, dang it. And that wasn't too terribly bad, but I could have done better. I know for that. I know for sure. I definitely could have done better. But it is what it is. Let's do Suaka. Just because, why not? That was actually pretty short. So you know what? We're gonna play these songs until we get them perfect. We're gonna do to this song what we did with Hatsune Miku. We're gonna start with Suwaka because that is the easier song. And I did it again with that one. Okay, I think we can do this one. It's not that hard. Compared to the first song, it's not really that hard. Because we gotta get it, because the trophy has it to where we gotta get a perfect on the songs here. I gotta quit doing that. I did that one bad. Yeah, I had the circle and square mixed up on the end there. Alright. I don't know how long this takes for doing these perfect. Oh, there we go. That's one bit. There we go. That's 2 bits. There we go. We got 1 song down. Which means we got the trophy. Yeah, because according to this thing right here, trophy earned, Suwaka. Perfect score in Suwaka song in normal mode. That's what we did. So now we gotta do Tempa. So we gotta do Tempa. We gotta get perfect on Tempa, and that's gonna be fun. Alright, let's try it. Ah, damn it. That's not good. That's bullshit. Didn't even give me a chance to do these ones. Ah, jeez. Oh, this is gonna be fun trying to perfect. It's gonna be fun trying to perfect. Especially that last bit where I gotta hold it in until it's there. Until it's at the end, and that can make or break it. Well, that was close, wasn't it? This is gonna be fun. Alright. I already know where this is gonna go. This is gonna take a while. Like I said, I don't care how long this takes. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get it perfect. I seen that good. I seen that good, not perfect. I seen that. Thank goodness they didn't put that as a trophy in Hatsune Miku, I don't think. Where you had to have a perfect song across the board. At least I don't think they did. I seen that good. We're moving. We gotta keep doing. Gotta retry it until we get it good. Until we get perfect across the board. Can I stop getting the good? If it's not that part, it's gonna be the part where the buttons are so close together you can't mess up on that bit. Force? Stop doing that. At this point, I'm getting the beginning down pat. I just need to get the middle. I was kind of close. Now it's the triangle! Now it's the triangle giving me problems. Okay. See, now that's where that part's gonna be a bit tricky. That part where they're gonna start putting the single button presses together is where it's gonna get tricky. What the I hate when that happens. Because I think I'm perfect, and then I press a button, and then it's gonna go to the next song, the next note, and that's gonna it's just gonna throw me off. That's just gonna throw the whole thing off, so, Why is there no reset button? Like, instead of exiting, we could just restart the thing? Here we go again. Going back to how we were before, where I was messing up on that circle. Yeah, that circle bit. Even though I've got it right the few times when we were up to that part last times. I seen that good, and that happened again there. Like I said, I don't care how long this takes, we're getting perfect on this song. I don't care. I seen a couple goods right there, and I don't like that. If I had to be here all night, so be it. I don't care. How could... How does that even work? How the hell does that even happen? That's the first time I messed up in that note. See what I mean? Every time you mess up, it could throw your whole button pressing out of whack. It's ridiculous. There we go. Damn it, I seen that good, but whatever. We're gonna keep moving because we're about halfway through the song. Damn it. Oh, damn it, I messed up that one big time. Damn it, why did I press square? This is... We're getting there. We're getting there. I feel like we can do it. But some of the song isn't that bad if you know how to time the button pressing right. I seen that. I seen that. I seen that great. I don't want no great. I want perfect. Cause that gets us the trophy. I could have been bad on that one square press. I know he got good on a few parts, but I don't care. We're about where I need to practice anyway. So somehow I messed up there, but I don't know how. I'll be honest, I looked at the note ahead of that one. I need to quit, stop getting good. Because if I keep getting good, I'm not gonna get that trophy. And if I don't get that trophy, I'm gonna be here. The whole freaking night. That's gonna suck, but it has to be done. Oh, that's because I pressed the square, not the circle. That's my bad. That's my fault on that one. How did I mess up on that one though? What the hell? Let's stop. Okay, now we're... What? Apparently the game has gotten tired of me stopping. Because it won't let me pause the game no more. I can pause it now, but I swear it's like... It just doesn't like me pressing the button anymore. See, no, now it'll let me press it. Song's really good though. There we go. That was terrible. Damn it. How is that messing up on that though? That doesn't make any sense. Because I'm pressing the triangle button and that's supposed to be the triangle button. I'm loving the beat of the song, but I'm hating the button pressing we gotta do to try to get it perfect. It's like, according to my knowledge, because we just have not gotten it yet. We just have not gotten it yet, because we gotta get perfect across the board. I don't know how I messed that up, but whatever. We're moving on from it. See, it's like I'm getting closer and closer, but the problem is, again, the timing of the button pressing and how it's kind of messing with me if I were to miss a note. Try it again. I've done that part so well, God knows how many times. I should not be getting anything less than literally anything less than perfect at this point. What? How do I... I'm gonna give it like a few more tries, and if I don't get it, I'm just gonna move on, because at this point it's getting kind of a... This is sounding about right, where I keep messing up. Oh, I almost pressed the X button on that one. Alright, we're doing it one more time, because I don't think I'm going to be doing this for as long as I wanted to. God damn it! That's twice. I'm doing it one more time. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Because at this point, I'm getting kind of fed up with the bull crap that I'm dealing with that song. Unless I can do better than what I just did, which I doubt it. We'll see what happens. I see that one great, but I don't care at this rate. That's two. That's three. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do at this rate. Oh man, I don't have my own record player anymore. What kind of artist are you? The digital kind. Hate that. That actually made me want to do this one more time because I'm actually in a good mood after reading that. Alright. That was indeed better than I did before. I gotta say, the funny part is that song actually, that text messaging actually helped me get better than I've done before. Alright, so we cannot accept anything literally less than how I did the last time. Let's stop getting good at that bit. As long as I keep getting good at that bit alone, that's gonna mess me up. And I don't know what was going on there. I did it no button by button perfect on that one before that, and I just messed it up this time. Damn it. Why? Why did they gotta do it like that to where it messes me up? It messes my groove. When they do that, it messes with my groove. Because I'm not even anywhere pressing it, so it shouldn't have counted to begin with. Okay, one more try, and if I don't... If it's really gonna try this crap with me, I'm not gonna have fun. I'm not gonna do this. One more time. How do I keep getting good on that button press? I'm stopping there, because at this point, if I keep messing up in that part, it's not worth it. Yeah, we're moving on. If we get another opportunity to practice that song, we'll do it later. Right now, there is something I want to do here. Do I need a snacks? Probably, right? Careful! That's a special, serious kind of piece of pin you almost stepped on. Do you know what time the court opens? I don't want to be here illegally. Well then, best not to go in there when it's closed. Because you get in trouble for trespassing on private property and nobody wants that. Let's go ahead and go in here. Nice to see you, Rama. Just through these doors, please. Shedding the light, a layer of trauma. One therapy session at one time. Alright, let's go in here and talk to our therapist. Rama, welcome back. I'm happy to see your name on my books for today. Yeah. Don't be nervous. Come, have a seat. Okay. So, catch me up. What's been going on since the last time I've seen you? Are things going well with your band? Well, going well could mean a lot of things. What does it mean to you? Objectively? If it means something different to you, then it's subjective, right? Right.
Does she actually want an answer to that going well question?
Yeah. Like what it means, right? Yes. What does going well mean to you? I guess it means the band is vibing. We are progressing. Our practices are useful. Is that how you feel the band has been going lately? Honestly, not really. I feel broken. See, I don't think the band members are causing problems for him. I think this would be the more appropriate one for this one. Honestly, not really. Broken? In what way? Well, like in the past, the band and I would work well together. We'd get along and practice our songs and everything would be great. But now it's like no matter what, I can never say the right thing. They don't agree with me on anything. It's like I'm a villain to them. Ooh, a villain? Yeah. Dasha thinks there's something wrong with it too. And this is something they've said to you? No, but I can just feel it based on how they treat me. And how do you feel they treat you? Badly. Like they don't even know me anymore. Anybody gonna say anything here? Who's gonna break the silence, I wonder? You said, the band and I. Huh? Earlier, when I asked you how you were broken, you said, the band and I would work well together.
Wow, she really writes everything down.
Well, I mean, if it's something she feels worth coming back to, of course she's gonna write it down. Yeah. I just wanted to point out that you singled yourself out from the band. Oh. Do you think that was intentional? Rather than saying the band would work well together, you made a clear distinction. I am me, and the band is the band. Is that bad? Not at all. But it's important to externalize and understand why we say what we say. Do you feel a separation from the band? I do now, I guess. I never did before. Is the separation coming from you or coming from them? I don't know how to answer that. Sorry. No need to apologize. Let's phrase it in a different way. Do you feel the band is pulling away, or do you feel you're pulling away? Changing, even. Oh, they're definitely the ones changing, 100%. I mean, I guess I've changed too, a little. How could I not with all the stuff that happened? But they're not even being accepting of me or what I went through. What you all went through. Right. What we all went through. They won't accept my new songs. Oh, really? They don't like the way I play them. Oh. Yeah. Aren't you gonna tell me that's the reason I feel broken or something? That's it, that it's because they're not being accommodating? Well, she's thinking about it. Give her some time to think about what to say, man.
Oh no.
What? Rama, I want us to take a look at what the word accommodating means.
She's therapizing literally everything you say.
She's a therapist! What do you expect her to do? What, do you expect her to just automatically sympathize with the guy? Baby the guy? What do you expect her to do? She's a therapist. She's gonna make you think subjectively, even if you don't want to think subjectively. That's just how they work. You say your bandmates aren't being accommodating. They won't accept you. They talk down on your songs, and because of this, you feel broken and separate. Is that correct? Yeah. Well, what do you call someone who sees themselves separate? Maybe above the band? Someone who won't acknowledge an event that took place has strongly affected no one but all of you. Not one, but all of you. Someone who continually feels as if it's their responsibility to fix everything alone. I don't know about you, but I'd say that person is pretty unaccommodating. Wouldn't you agree? I guess. You're describing a band that is going through a metamorphosis. And when that happens, you have to leave room for change. For yourself and others. If you keep trying to fit an old piece into a new puzzle, you'll find not only will it not fit, but that you'll deform it, break it in the process. Is that similar to how you're feeling? Yeah. Like it's just me doing everything alone, and no one cares. Because I'm using the wrong puzzle piece? Hold on, I just want to point out, didn't Dacia say the same thing? Just, look. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't even trying to do that. Sorry. That went well, I think.
Are you going to make that a habit?
Maybe. I don't know. It's nice to have someone to talk to every now and then.
But you already have me.
Besides you. I know. I meant like...
You meant a real person.
Or at least a second opinion. No, I didn't.
It's okay. I think that's... cool.
She says in a way that doesn't sound like she thinks that.
This might even help you with that unfinished song.
I don't really want to talk about that.
Horama.
Want to do coffee at Kakamus's place? Yeah, see you there. Nice, I'll be at our usual table. Oh. Yeah, so, let's go back to where we were at here for a moment there. See, what Rama says here, like it's just me doing everything alone and no one cares. Tasha told him the same thing. Yeah, she did. Also, I want to go back to reading this bit here. See, Dr. Santi. Exactly. It's time you look for a new piece. But in order to do that, you have to take a look at the full puzzle. What does it need? What special piece suits your specific skill set? Where can you help form a new piece? I don't really know how to answer any of that. That's okay, you don't have to have all the answers now. But spend some time thinking about it. Really examine what ideas you keep pushing. And then ask yourself if you're pushing them. What narratives are they serving? About the band? About yourself? Do they make you seem bigger? More valuable? Stronger? In a way, maybe. I'm not sure. But I'll think about it. Alright. It's important to reflect on what we talked about today, Rama. I hope I'll see you at our next session. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. And that's where we're at with the rest of the stuff. Alright, so now we are going to Takamus's place. Actually, I could just use the freaking map. We could just use the map. Over here. Oh yeah, this guy will be talking. Well, we'll be talking to this person at some point, but for right now, let's talk to Adit. You made it. Yeah. What's up? The usual. It's been a while. I'm not sure what the usual is anymore. Whoa, that's embarrassing. Yeah. I get it. Your thoughts were so consumed with you know who. It makes sense. It's so crazy how life changes. Yeah.
Did he call you out here just for this?
No, I think there's more important reasons why.
Looks like he's got something on his mind.
Chances are he does. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Is everything okay? Hey, I heard from Tasha that you're a chef now. What? No way! That's a big praise coming from Tasha. But no, I'm just dabbling. I found a few recipes that I loved and wanted to try them out. You know how my mom used to get on me about eating nasi goreng all the time? What is that? Hold on. I want to know about... Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What is nasi goreng? Okay, let me Google it then, because I don't think Siri wants to help me here. Let me see here. Okay, I did not want to go to GameStop as much as I've had a more positive experience at GameStop than I know most people would have, that most people would probably have had, but we're not talking about that. I'm talking about this thing that I want to know more about. There it is. Nasi goreng. Okay. Nasi goreng, which translates to fried rice, is Indonesia's national dish and a popular household dish in Malaysia. It's a simple recipe with many variations, but typically includes fried rice, vegetables, egg, and meat or shrimp. The dish is flavored with garlic, shallots, and sweet soy sauce. Interesting. My dad would not be able to eat that because he cannot eat. He could technically he could eat shrimp, but it would not work with his body at all. Like his body would not be happy with that. Like I had that phase. Remember? Who wouldn't remember? It's all you ate for a week.
And then he got so sick.
Yeah, it was horrible. Hey, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was not my finest moment. But I started cooking rice and I got really good. Mom thought so. Regina, not so much.
Yep, that sounds like Regina, all right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we've already seen how she is with him. She can be kind of picky. Yeah, she thought I was wasting my time. Told me to get serious and all. Serious about cooking? Or serious about anything? The latter, for sure. She thinks I don't take things seriously. Like I don't care about stuff. But that's not true at all. Dasha told me that this past year you've really been into cooking. Is that something you want to do? Like forever? Man, who knows? But I liked it enough now. How come that's not enough of an answer? When I think about being forced into one thing, I get frustrated. You and me both, man. Everyone treats me like I'm the only one who has multiple interests. I don't think that's true, Adit. Maybe they just want more commitment from you. But why can't they see I am committed? Regina couldn't see it either. Oh, whoops. Awkward, no breakup talk. Sorry, Ram.
He's the only one who's making it awkward.
He didn't say Rama was making it awkward. He was just saying. Yeah, tell me about it. Wait, did you say something? What? Not really? Oh. Okay. Anyway, I was saying, at least I have my hobbies, so that's good. Can you imagine if I didn't? What would that be like, huh?
Is that a dig at you? Tell him you have hobbies too.
I don't think that was a dig. I think he was just saying. Hey, I have hobbies. Huh? I mean, aside from music, I haven't seen any. I definitely have hobbies. Do you read? Sometimes. Never seen it. Didn't realize I was being watched. Yeah, that's fair. Have you tried cooking? I like it because you can express yourself through recipes. Never been a big cook. That's a shame. What about dancing?
Has he met you before?
Apparently not. Apparently not. I was doing the same thing. You know what? Forget it. You and dancing don't mix. It was foolish of me to even ask. Hey, I have a question for you. Shoot! You know, you leaned on your other interests, but you don't seem to be that passionate about music. Way to break the ice there, Rama. Do you still want to be in the band? Of course! I don't even know why you'd ask that. Sorry. I didn't mean it to be mean. Hmm. I know I'm not Dasha. I've never met someone so driven. Don't tell her I said this, but sometimes she scares me. How can all that passion live in one body? It makes no sense! And I know I'm not you. I don't write songs like you can. I don't want to be a frontman. But there are places for people like me, too. A support class. Yeah, of course. Sorry, I really didn't mean to make you feel lesser than. Apology accepted! Hey, I missed this. Just us hanging out. Me too.
Me three!
I was afraid it'd be awkward. It's been so long. Don't be a stranger. We can hang out anytime. We can talk about non-band things too. Just don't tell Tasha. Deal. Perfect! Honestly, out of all these characters, Adid is still being my favorite one. My favorite one out of them all. Day 7 has ended. We are now on day 8.
So, any luck?
Huh? On what?
Oh, Rama. Your job, of course.
What? But I already have a job, remember? The band, our weekly practices, we're finally getting things started again.
That's great, but you don't have a show till the end of the month.
Yep. And how do you expect to get paid if you're not doing performances?
And ever since you last gig ended, well...
She's got you there, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. Well, what?
Rama, you eat fried noodles for every meal.
That's...
Yes.
Hey, they're good noodles. But I know what you mean. I just can't focus on a job right now, though. I have been a band, I have my friends, I have you.
Without money, you can't book studio time. We need to find you a job and... Oh, I know! Call Gatmus.
Why would they want to help me?
Truthfully, I'm not convinced they will. But they might have some good advice. They run the cafe and who knows? Maybe they can give you a hand with your search.
I guess.
Come on, Rama. What's the harm in trying?
Hey, Takmos, it's Rama. I'm having trouble in my job search, wondering if you can help. Uh-huh. Are you just asking for a job right now? Well, are you offering? Classy. Listen, I can't make any promises. Come by the cafe, let's talk. Awesome! I'll be there in a bit. Thanks. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead, even though this theme might play out again on the next episode, I'm going to go ahead and I want to go ahead and end it there. So with that being said, thank you ladies and gentlemen so much for watching this episode of Afterlove EP. It was a really good set of days that we had here. Like, some pretty deep stuff was going down here. As we go through the 8th, September 8th, 9th, and 10th, we'll see how much deeper this whole thing will go. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I see a Nintendo Game Boy over here, by the way. Bottom right corner of the screen, I just noticed that. I'm not going to judge if a person is playing the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, SP, I don't care. Dude, SP is goated, okay? But yeah, but you know what? That's cool. If they like to play the Game Boy, that's cool. I got no problem with it. Because Game Boy is fucking awesome, alright? Historic. But also really awesome in its own way. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole, signing off.